automatic, the exposure deal. It'd be good dark, and then you click the box.
So, Tim, if you have a headache, here's some Motrin I usually keep.
Actually, I got one right now.
Well, if I act a little bit goofy, I had like 3 glasses of wine, and I'm done.
Don't feel bad. I've been drinking beer all day.
This is the 4th glass, but this is a little bit too much for me. So
I actually got decaf coffee.
I will say salute to all the doctors, nurses out there.
Yes.
Thank you. You guys and girls are the best. I have a cousin who's a nurse. She doesn't watch this kind of stuff, but cheers to my cousin in Pittsburgh. All right. So I decided to go to my analytics, and which I don't normally always do, but since I had more time on my hands. So I'm going to share with you guys the last 30 days, the top videos for this. It's actually 28 days. Excuse me, Google. Okay. 28 days, the top 10 videos. Okay. Now, this is not by, this doesn't include like donations from Patreon or Super Chat. It's just the top 10 videos, I guess, by average view duration and views, according to what I see. Okay, nothing to do with money. All right. We'll go from 10 up. Number 10 on my channel, 3 ways to install Linux printer drivers. That's number 10. No surprise, a how-to for newbies. Number 9, this one's kind of funny, but it makes sense. Number 9 on my top 10 list, Buick Power Switch Vlog 37. Power window switch. I showed 4 years ago, wow, how to replace if your power window in your car, if the switch is bad. So I'm like, it seems to me all it is, you just pop out that small panel and just pop in the new one. So I searched on Amazon, $27, worth a shot, popped it in, good to go. And I still get nice comments on this saying, thank you, exactly what I need, or God bless you, this saved me a lot of money. So I feel good about that one, you know. So number 9 is Buick Power Window Switch Vlog 37. So there's a plug for GM if they want to sponsor a video. Thank you. Okay. Number 8 was the Ubuntu DDE that came out, I guess, last month. That was the Deep in Debian or Deep in Desktop edition, right? Yeah. That's number 8. Number 7 was Farron OS, the new Farron OS from last month. Number 6 is how to install apps in Ubuntu. You might see a pattern here, like notice it's how to, you know. Number 5, this one is from 2014, how to install Epson printer in Linux. That's 6 years old and that's popular. A lot of how-tos.
I need that one because I can't get my Epson printer to work in Ubuntu for nothing.
Okay, well, that's number 5 according to this. And that still got over 1,000 views. Okay. Number 4 was Xubuntu 2004, a Windows alternative. Okay. Number 3 is Pop! OS, System 76, another USA company that wants to sponsor the channel. Please do. Pop! OS, I just said it's a faster GNOME. Okay. Number 2 was Makulu Linux. It makes me laugh because that name, Makulu, I think of my, rear end, but no. Makulu Linux, you know what I mean, Tim, yeah.
Gotcha.
It's almost Italian. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
But Makulu, to be fair, it was Makulu Linux. Yeah, Mr. Cool. Makulu Linux Flash Edition. That's number 2. Number 1, I never would have guessed in a million years. You guys, it is a Linux distro. This was number 1 on my channel for the last 28 days. Who wants to take a guess? Crickets. Okay.
Let me guess. It's how to install Manjaro.
It was that. I will now narrow it down. It was a review, like one of my short reviews. It was off a USB stick. No
idea.
I just got a notification. A gift from Zoom. We removed the 40-minute time limit.
Yeah, I just got that.
I just got it too.
Nice. Okay, Zoom.
I
I had 3 glasses of wine, but cheers anyway, Zoom. Thank you.
Okay, well, we'll
we
do it
can
again.
party.
Come on, boys.
Thank you. Okay, so what was I thinking? Not my mind's on the wine again. Okay, number 1.
Peppermint, of course. Yes.
I've looked at peppermint, but it might be. It says see more. Maybe.
Ago.
Yeah, maybe. I can click see more and go down lower, but I won't. This is just top 10. Number 1 video on my channel from last month for the last 28 days. Lubuntu 20.04, Simply Light Linux. That was number one. Nothing against Lubuntu, but I was not. I mean, I can get Pop OS and how to install printer drivers and all that, and how to use Buick window power switch. But so to the team at Lubuntu, for what it's worth, you guys are number one on my channel, according to the viewers, not necessarily me.
That power window switch is not native to just Buicks. I had to put one in my truck too.
Okay. Yeah, it's just one of those things where, well, you know what I mean. Like some of these, like you can just pop out that small panel. It has all the buttons.
It's a GM part you got to keep in your glove box.
Yeah, you just pop out all the cords and it worked. But now the power switch on my passenger side don't work. Thank you, GM. So
yeah.
Anyway, it's GM quality. What do you want? But well, there goes my sponsorship now. GM, but no. Anyway, so those were my top 10 videos on my channel. So thank you to all the developers for making systems evidently that people want to see. I don't know if they're installing them, but we'll see. I had someone on my channel. We were going back and forth jabbing each other. And I guess he really doesn't like Ubuntu. He says, Ubuntu is a disease. And I'm thinking that's a great title for a future live show, meaning why do you don't use it? Why do you hate it? Ubuntu is a disease. So I know there's a lot of haters out there. Even the Ubuntu's net share rate went up, you know, and Windows went slightly down for what I saw, but that's a topic for another video.
You guys want to say hello to my mom? She's
yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Here,
does she speak Italian?
Very little. Well, you know, we're Spanish Italian. We very.
Right.
I look like a mess.
We
join the club.
Don't grow up here. Gotta put that in your
Oh.
and say hello. Gotta get down here in the camera and say hi. That's
Buonasera, buonasera.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
It's Ben.
Hello.
Steve.
Hello.
We're the bad influences.
Wait, Mom. I have some wine. Cheers. You want a glass?
There you go.
Just a small one. I don't have
Sleepy
much
from
left,
Australia.
but yeah, I don't have much left.
Oh, geez.
Well, if I was right there, I'd have a glass.
Maybe one day we will meet. Once this pandemic, flies by, maybe one day we will meet. Never
Yes.
know. You never know.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, one of these days we'll keep that in mind.
Stay
I'm
healthy
watching,
and be safe. Yes.
I'm watching
Yeah.
detective stories, so I'll be right back when
Okay.
it's finished. Talk to you later.
Cool.
Take care, Ram.
Okay.
Nice seeing you.
Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
nice meeting you.
That's Mama.
Ciao.
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 Oops.
There
You know,
she
my
is.
mom is hooked on a daytime soap opera, The Days of Our Pandemic Lives.
Well, I appreciate you guys. You guys know my daughter. Now you know my mother.
Oh,
So
cool, man. Hey,
That's cool.
hey, these are the heads of the 6 families here.
There you
family,
go.
like the
There you
Godfather.
go.
Wait, is ciao a greeting as well as saying
yes,
goodbye as well?
it could be hello
Okay,
and
good.
goodbye. It's
Yeah,
kind of like
my children.
aloha, I guess. Hello and goodbye.
It's
Aloha.
universal. You can use it any way you want.
Yeah, that's the only one. Now, if you do this, that means never mind.
Yeah, I know.
Let's not go down that road.
That's definitely not hello. It's probably a goodbye.